listener, and welcome to the Nintendo Show, episode 14. This episode is part 2, so if you haven't listened to part 1, go on over and listen to that sweet, sweet motion. The locomotion, Trevor got that in my head because he's saying that before.
Do the locomotion.
There it is. That's the song that was stuck in my head. We're doing our decade special, guys. And I'm your co-host, Evan Moon, and that was Trevor Payne, as always.
Oh, man, with those sweet, sweet tunes. I hope you guys enjoyed that voice. Not many people get to listen to it, so consider yourself lucky.
So how this has been working is we've been choosing two each, and then we've been choosing the number one, the game of that year. In this episode, we're going to get to the decade eventually. So let's get into it. Let's keep going. Let's let this thing roll. 2016. Choo choo. Choo choo. I think it's my turn. Oh, and there's the list. Sorry, guys. Yep. This is nice and empty. 2016. Overwatch. 2016.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
I
that
played
was a great
hours and hours of this multiplayer. I love Overwatch. I think it's a great stuff. I'm a big fan. I think that it did the hero shooter genre. It was not the first, but it did better, and it was really close to being the first. But then it rolled over whatever the other one was called that we don't know and don't remember.
Whatever the other one was called.
Done by Gearbox and 2K or whatever the frick.
Oh, that's right. Whatever that thing was.
Battleborn, I think. Farewell.
Yes, that's it.
Farewell, Battleborn. Overwatch is better. It has the characterization, the story that they have with the little mini cutscenes that they do, keeping the fans on board with all the little, blizzardy accoutrements. Amazing stuff. Yeah, I'm bringing in the dictionary. I have a dictionary actually near me, so it's good.
Nice.
So that's it. Overwatch.
Good. I like it. Overwatch is a great game. I love it. I'm going to go with Titanfall 2. So
I see what you're doing. What, you bringing the heat? You bringing in some other multiplayer game? Some side
You got it, dude. We're going to pick the game that's better, but whatever. No, Titanfall 2 was incredible. And I wouldn't say for the multiplayer because I think the multiplayer was... I know the multiplayer was great. Not that I think. I know. But
okay, there we go.
But the campaign, dude, the campaign was so good. So at this point in gaming, I felt like a lot of the first person shooter campaigns are a little kind of lackluster, kind of boring, this game was so cool as far as the story. And it even had moments with weapons where you have moments of Portal-esque type stuff or Half-Life type stuff. I love this game. This game has one of the best first-person shooter campaigns, period.
Okay. Now listen, I know everyone says that. I hate the first-person shooter campaign. Yeah, I don't like the campaign in this game. I listen, I got it way later, so everyone was talking the crap out of this thing, and you cannot Trevor, you cannot tell me that you can't listen. You can't tell me that you love this more than Halo. Campaign wise, better than Halo.
Which one?
Any of it. Any Halo game except for 5.
Oh, buddy. Yes, I can.
Which one?
And I will. No, I'm just kidding. Not all. Shoot, dude, I don't even know. I would say this is definitely up there.
This is. Oh man!
No.
Listen.
Okay, Half-Life is a different. Oh, Devin, shut your mouth.
It's not that good. It's okay.
No,
it's a guy in a robot.
It's definitely not Half-Life. Oh my gosh!
It's a guy in a robot.
That
and
robot has emotion,
mercenaries.
Devin, it has emotion.
We all knew where it was going. We all knew where it was going.
Oh man, I hate you so much right now. Why do we do this show?
I love the multiplayer though. I love the multiplayer.
Oh, the multiplayer was so good, but dude, the campaign was really good.
It's good, but it is not to the heights that everyone is talking about. Everyone is full of it when they say it's the best story.
Hey, listener, don't listen to Devin because he's trying to lead you astray. He doesn't want you to experience an incredible game. He's like, this game is trash. This game is amazing. It's fantastic.
No, it's good. It's good. Listen, it's good. It's just not as good as everyone's saying. It is not the best campaign in ever or for decades or whatever.
Did I say ever, Devin? No, sir, I did not. I said in a long time.
Yeah, in a long time, my butt. Halo Reach came out in the decade. That game had better.
No, I think this game is better than Halo Reach.
Trevor, no. Oh man, whatever. It's over. Fine. we lasted 14 episodes. It's done.
Yep.
No, just kidding.
Shut her down.
Shut it down.
Oh,
no,
my
listen,
gosh.
I do love this game. It's fun. I know I trash talked it, but don't
bring it.
Listen,
don't turn back.
Okay, fine. I like it. It's just not as good as everyone says it is.
That's cool. I cannot respect it. Move on. What's yours?
I hate your disrespect. I hate it so much that I'm going to give you.
It fuels me.
I'm going to give you Uncharted 4.
Okay,
I think
that one's amazing.
I think Uncharted 4, speaking of story, is one of the best. I think is the best story-wise for Uncharted 4. I think it ends things nicely. The acting is far superior. The visuals are amazing. The set pieces, yes, maybe not as grand as 2 or 3, but they were still big. And I think the gameplay improved. That anytime you bring a little swing into the mix, you're going to have a good old time. Uncharted 4 is awesome stuff.
It is. So, and the way they wrapped it up, Devin, with a nice little bow on it. They've really like made the edges on that wrapping paper just sharp,
crisp.
Dude. It was
crisp.
Oh, the way that they ended it felt so good, and it just felt amazing. Like that, I don't think I could have thought of a better way to end it. That was incredible. Love that game. Good pick, Devin. And then that was mine. So let me go with my backup, which would be
sorry.
No. I'm just trying to think of what game I could throw at you and get you real riled up.
Come on. Come on.
No, you know what? I'm gonna go with my my leather wearing bros out on their little car trip in Final Fantasy 15.
Really? Okay.
So did you ever play this game?
I played some of it. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was good. It was a good Final Fantasy game. Yeah.
It was really fun. I really liked it. I thought there's some really cool story moments. The gameplay was pretty good. Honestly, I don't think it would be my favorite Final Fantasy, but this specific year, I remember getting lost in it. And also, it looks beautiful. It's a beautiful game. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and you can fight a monster for 100 hours. Just pick a giant monster and you fight that for 100 hours. Now, who would do this?
That's what I'm all about.
Who would do this? Crazy people.
Yeah.
That's as much as I put in, that's more than I put in the whole game of Fire Emblem Three Houses for one boss.
Oh, Devin, you're so good. Dramatic.
I really am. But I've heard that. Isn't that real? I heard that was real. That there is a boss that you can fight for 100 hours.
Yeah, they're doing it wrong. Okay.
Maybe I misheard. I might have misheard.
On that note, we'll erase Final Fantasy 15.
What? You're gonna erase it?
Yeah, dude. I'm taking it out of history. Like I am straight up just wiping this thing.
All right. Thanos said that.
And then we're gonna take Uncharted 4 off. And then we're gonna be taking off Overwatch.
Are we looking at the same
and
list?
Then I think it's Titanfall 2 wins, guys.
No,
that was fantastic.
Trevor, now listen to me. Doom was on this year.
Oh my gosh, why did we forget Doom?
Doom is a better shooter than Overwatch and the freaking other one that what was that one that you mentioned that I forgot already?
I don't know. It's called like Titanfall or something. I don't know. Okay, let's take off Titanfall. I've heard your piece. I understand.
I like it. No, listen, I think it might be up there with Overwatch, but I think Overwatch has lasted a little longer than Titanfall 2 as far as
it has. It really has.
As a game, but Overwatch is also hitting its mark. It's at its end. It's at its end as well. So I like Uncharted 4 personally on this list.
That would be my pick for the 2016 game of the year for that year, because that dude, it was so good. It really was. Like the story that they told was so cool, and like the acting, and also when you're like watching the cutscenes and stuff, just like the facial expressions and animations. Again, this is coming from the same people that did The Last of Us, so they know how to tell a good story. So kind of crazy.
and I really love Uncharted, and I think it deserves to be somewhere in the decade. And Uncharted 4 for me is the pinnacle of this game. I love it. Or the series. Inside also came out that year, just to let you know. I loved Inside.
Inside was good, yes.
But whatever. We're good, man. That's 2016. There was a lot of good ones. 2016, that's not bad. Uncharted 4. Man, I feel like we had a lot of stress on that one. That unneeded. unneeded. I need to check my heart palpitations.
Who caused it,
you know
Devin?
what I'm saying?
Who caused it?
2017 is going to be a home run, baby. This year has so many games that are so good. Nintendo alone was having a good year on 2017. So, Trev, you can. Is it you that's starting out or me that's starting out?
No, I started out. No, wait. Yeah, I said Titanfall. Yeah, your turn.
Okay. Breath of the Wild.
Oh, no, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to say Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay. So we agree that Breath of the Wild wins?
Yeah. So it's definitely going to be up there. Like, let's go through our list. Let's go through this. Okay, you said Breath of the Wild.
Okay, yeah.
Say your piece about that trash game.
Now, let's see. Breath of the Wild. What to say about one of the best games ever made? It's amazing. The idea that you alone are the compass. You alone are finding things out for yourself. You look out into the distance and you say, I'm going to that mountain and I am going. Trevor, wow. You're ruining this right now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go back to your weird monologue.
A monologue. You look at the mountain and you click your button and you're like, bing, there's a beam. I'm going over to that guy. You made the map. You had the adventure rather than like being told what to do. You had to discover it for yourself. It was really refreshing after, to be honest, when Assassin's Creed came out, whenever it came out, maybe when was it, like 2004-ish? No, sure. Probably 2006 or whatever. That. 2006, I think. It was,
from that game, but
you think it was that far? It could have been. It was around the 360 first or second year.
Yes.
Okay. So whatever. From Assassin's Creed 1 on, open world games, I think suffered from characters telling you exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it, and you just had to follow a path. Yep. So it made the open world games linear. This game made them open world. And you could literally climb on anything. So thank you. Come again, Breath of the Wild, amazing game.
It really is.
And it's Zelda.
And it's Zelda, so we're sticking with our thing that we got going on. For reals, this game is just, I can't gush about it enough. Like there are those moments, Devin, there's those moments when you're like, whatever medium, whatever media, whatever that you like to do, that will just be the pinnacle of your memory. And this is going to be one of them that when I look back at this decade, this game was just amazing. So yes, I agree. I am going to pick the Destiny 2.
Destiny 2 coming in. Okay. All right.
So like we talked about earlier, it feels so good. The gameplay feels so solid. Like Bungie knows how to make a first person shooter. It was fun. And they actually added, finally, it wasn't amazing, but they added story to it. And that was awesome. And there was nothing more that I loved that year than getting together with friends or family or whoever it was and play this game. And it was like this cool chat room where we'd go shoot aliens and just talk. And I loved it. And I thought that was so incredible. And for a game to like facilitate such a cool social experience, I sure love that game. Yeah,
like we said, as far as combat goes, there's, in my personal opinion, is no better than Destiny. It's just my kind of shooter, I guess.
It does feel great.
So for me, I totally agree. I think they improved this game. Like the art design, I think was a little better. I feel like it just felt a little nicer, cleaner package. I realized it didn't start out as well for a lot of people, but I really loved that game when I played it. So,
and what it's become today, like it's still so good.
I'm gonna do Wolfenstein 2.
Ooh, I like it.
This game is it is bad. It's just crazy, y'all. It is a crazy game.
It really is.
There's lots of drugs going on this thing. Literally, too. It's an amazing experience. And in my opinion, one of the best first-person shooter campaigns.
Oh, wow.
In my opinion.
Okay.
Here's one that's better than Titanfall 2. Wolfenstein 2. I just feel like where it takes you, the villain is crazy villainous and you really, really want to take her out. The characters that are on your ship and all that stuff is insane. You go to Mars and see Hitler himself.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a wacky tobacco game.
Freaking crazy. Dude, that whole scene where like, what was it? Like where you're in that courtroom or whatever? Holy cow. Like this game was so cool. Okay, you're right. There have been some incredible first-person shooter campaigns. Can we go back and I need to deduct some information
no, you're
from last
fine.
year?
You already said your piece, so it's already there. Yeah, dude, I love this game. I think it deserves to be on the list, and the combat is excellent. Like, it's really good stuff. It's Doom-esque, not as good as Doom, but Doom-esque, and it's a little more stealthy, not as action packed like Doom, but I like it.
I like the stealth moments. I think the stealth moments are really fun.
Yeah. So there you go.
Cool. Mine will be Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding. Fakey.
Gotcha.
Oh boy, I don't even know what to pick. I would say, so Super Mario Odyssey came out this year, was real good. Horizon Zero Dawn came out, was great. Yeah. Mario and Rabbids, Splatoon 2, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Oh, nope. I found it.
Oh, you found it. He found it, everybody. Let's give it to me, baby. One more time.
SteamWorld Dig 2.
That was out this year? Dude, that's a good game.
Yeah, no, it was so good. Like, SteamWorld Dig 2, there was like this kind of, I don't know, it felt like this cool progression where you're going down, you're digging down deeper, you're collecting loot, bringing it up top, selling it, unlocking abilities, weapons. I love this game. I really sunk a lot of time. And this is, so 2017, the Switch came out, which, you know, again, Breath of the Wild, all these great games. But SteamWorld Dig, I played a ridiculous amount on it. I think if I go back and look at like my hours played on that, it would be up there for sure. I love SteamWorld Dig. I love that whole Dig universe, that whole SteamWorld universe. It's so cool. There's so many games and they're all different as far as like their gameplay, but this one was just phenomenal.
Yeah, SteamWorld Dig. I actually was surprised how much I loved it. Right. So 2017, Breath of the Wild
is clearly Breath of the Wild.
Okay,
yes. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna delete, and delete. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. That was great. Great game.
Yep. Sorry. I don't know how we couldn't do that. I'm sorry. It's called the Nintendo Show. Here we are.
Nintendo pays us to be biased.
I mean, they pay us.
Oh, I wish they paid us. That would be fantastic.
So here's a little fan question. Remember, you can bring in your fan questions at podcast@nintendoshow.com, or you can leave it at Facebook group page, some comments there, and we'll just listen to your sweetness. This comes from Deeboo. Oh, Deeboo.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Sorry. Doobie. Do. Like Scooby
Doo.
Yeah. Sorry.
There you go.
Wow.
You really struggled with that one. Do you want me to read this one?
Yeah, I think you might.
Okay. Doobie Doo asks, who would win in a fight? Mario or Sonic?
All right, Trev. Let's get into this. Mario or Sonic?
There's not even a question. This is stupid.
Doobie Doo has asked us a question. There is a question here, and it is a beautiful question. I think it is. Is it Mario? Do you think Sonic would win?
I think maybe there is a debate here. So Mario could eat like a weird little flower or whatever, and then he could shoot fireballs and burn that guy. Like, he could totally burn him. But is he even going to be able to hit him? Because Sonic's so fast.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is his aim that legit? I doubt it.
You're right.
Mario's not a sniper.
No, he's a fat plumber who has
he's an overweight plumber
who wears a cat costume on occasion.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if a plumber came into your house with a cat costume? You think that guy's gonna win? Now listen, here's another thing to think about.
He's walking around with a cape. Just like, you go, dude.
This plumber with some wacky costumes that he comes out and does his plumbing.
Hey, Mario, you going out flying again tonight? You gonna ride that green dinosaur? I don't know. It's so stupid.
The real life Mario is a creep. Mario's a creep.
He's now we gotta call like CPA dude on this guy. Okay, go ahead.
But what I was thinking about Sonic, he's like, who's the silver guy in X-Men? What's his name?
the Metal Man.
Fast one. The fast one.
The fast one?
Yeah, the guy that has speed.
Dude, I'm not an X-Men guy.
What, you not a Marvel?
Sorry.
You can't give me some Marvel action? You nerd out to
I'll
all
give you
this
some
other
Marvel.
stuff?
Dude,
X-Men is Marvel.
I know,
Trevor.
but it's a different universe, Devin. It's within the same universe, but it's like a whole, like, they drew a hard line there. They're like, hey, you got your superheroes and you have your mutants.
Listen to me right now.
Oh
listen to me right now. He's in one of the Marvel movies.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's in the bad one. He's in the bad one with the
probably
robot.
why I can't remember.
He's in the bad one with the robot, the Avengers one. The fast guy.
Fast one?
What's his name?
Someone
Silver
is
Surfer?
yelling. They're
I'm sorry, screw it. I
That
know it's
can't
not the
be a
Silver.
name,
I know
right?
no, it is. That's the Fantastic Four guy. I know it's not Silver Surfer, but I'm going to stick with it. In the X-Men, they have really good scenes with the fast guy, and the fast guy, he can beat anyone. So Sonic wins. That was a roundabout. That took 5 years to get there. I'm sorry.
Can we talk about Star Wars? I can nerd out on that.
I
don't know my X-Men's. I don't know them.
Hey, no,
there's
it's
a
okay.
Wolverine guy.
No,
He's got the little stabby stabs.
No, Trevor, don't do this.
Adamantium?
No, you're good. You're good. Just let's cut it. We're going to cut it right here. 2018.
Okay. Sonic wins.
The year 2018, we got, for you, what are you going to bring, Trev? What are you going?
Oh, sorry. I was still thinking of Sonic. Okay. Yes, I am going to bring in my boy, the one, the only, the game of the generation, the game of the century, the game of all time. Can I get an amen?
Amen?
Okay,
Amen.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to bring in Monster Hunter World.
Okay, no, you can't try to amen me on Monster Hunter World.
I got you.
I see what you were trying to do.
Dude, it is so good though. Monster Hunter World, best game. It is amazing. Okay, you guys, you play as this guy and you hunt monsters, and then you take their monster parts and you turn them into armor and weapons, and then you go fight harder monsters, and you do it with your friends, and it's super fun. So I think that game wins.
Now, who is this guy? What's his name?
He's whatever you want him to be, dude. He could be. I think my guy was named Rufio, so I could be like Rufio, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So this guy, and you could be a girl. You could be a girl too if you wanted to, dude. It's a new.
Oh, so it's
new
not
world.
sexist. Okay, good for
No,
you.
you can be whatever you want, dude.
That's awesome. That's great stuff.
No, dude, you haven't played, have you?
I haven't, but I know it's good. I know people love it. I get it. I'm not going to fight it. I'm offended that you tried to hallelujah me on something like that. Try to pull the rug right under me.
Oh, dude,
I know what you're doing.
I was trying to sell you some snake oil right there, dude.
Doing me dirty, dude. Okay, so here it is. Here's mine. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ugh. Gross.
Okay. Whoa. Let's just say to one of the best looking, best games ever conceived.
So yeah, that's all you can say. Best looking, because the gameplay is straight up shiz, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, I want to spend 5 hours rummaging through a drawer. I'm sorry, I don't have time for this.
I'm sorry, you're playing a 100-hour game. You probably played 70 hours on your Monster Hunter skinning some dumb animal.
But guess what?
I was doing the same thing.
Fun. No, I guess technically you were. But Devin, that game is like a 100-hour game. If they just sped up the animation, the game would have been like a 40-hour game.
You can't tell me that Monster Hunter has a good combat system. You're probably pressing one button over and over again.
Oh my gosh, Devin, you shut your mouth, because it is not that. It is so complex.
How many times you press the A button? Tell me how many times you press the A button and that's it.
A lot of times, but No, I'm just kidding. No, Devin, like for reals, the combat is so crazy, and there's combos, and like all the different weapons have very unique attacks and different way you go about it. It is really complex. Like you seriously, you have to study a weapon and get so good at it.
Listen, you had your time to talk about Monster Hunter. Okay, let me talk about mine. Red Dead Redemption 2 has the best story in all video gamedom. Story of all video gamedom, Red Dead Redemption 2. Now listen, I know it takes 100 hours to get there. I know that you have to dig through things slowly, but it's called a Western and it's supposed to be slow.
Everything's got that molasses in your lips and everybody's...
Yeah. God. Okay. Call your offensive.
Sucks. That game sucks. I'm so sorry.
What?
That game...
For what you've said, Monster Hunter's not winning. It's not winning.
Neither is Red Dead. That game cannot win. That game was so bad.
All right. They're both cut. Now give me your next one.
All right. God of War.
Oh, you suck. That game rocks.
That game is so good.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, God of War is awesome.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, your turn.
Really good story, really good combat. Borrows from Dark Souls. God of War is amazing.
Yep.
Let's see. Celeste.
Yes. Yeah. Celeste is so good.
Celeste is amazing. If you can't tell, almost all of my games have to do with story. Celeste is another one.
For a lot of us, that like... Oof.
God, it carries me home. That story, it tears at you. It's good. It's the best indie game story, bar none. Probably one of the best in general, and I love it. It really is. And the platforming is amazing. It's just one of those one-screen platformers that you die several times, but it is on point, and I love that game.
But yeah, the story, the way that they're able to like talk about like mental health issues in a pixelated game is crazy. They did so good with this game. Oh, okay. So I'm with you.
So it's got a war Celeste.
This game, this year was incredible because there was Spider-Man. We missed Spider-Man, which was awesome. There was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There was Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect on PlayStation VR, which is superb. Yeah, we had Smash Brothers Ultimate. We had Ni no Kuni 2. We had Return of the Obra Dinn. We had Octopath Traveler. Wait, did we have Octopath Traveler that year? We did.
We had,
oh my gosh, dude.
It's so good.
The Messenger, Mega Man 11. Yeah. There's so many good games.
Yep.
All right. So well, if we're not going to budge on R2, I don't know what we do here because I can't budge on Monster Hunter World. I know you can't budge on one of the worst games created.
I say we kill both. We kill both.
All right.
So God of War or Celeste has to win out.
Oh, that's so hard because those are both really good and very different.
Really good. Yeah.
Wow, God of War was really good, dude. There was moments where there's just like you and boy sitting in the boat, like just sitting in the boat, just cruising around. And I wouldn't want to like get out of the boat because I want to keep listening to all the stories and the stuff that just the dialogue back and forth. That game built this world that I hate. So, all right, I don't like God of War games, like the ones in the past, the PlayStation 2 and 3, whatever. Not my cup of tea, but this one was something else. Something about calling back your freaking axe and like Thor, and you hear it whipping around, and you grab it in your hand, and your abilities, and just where the story goes is cool. Anyways, I like it.
Yeah, dude, God of War. Let's do it. God of War is amazing. It's great.
Okay.
Like it's amazing.
I love you.
I love it, but yeah, there's too many good ones on that year. So God of War, so many. Sweet.
Hey, I wanna, Devin.
Yeah.
I wanna take it down a moment. I want to apologize for some things I said.
Oh,
baby,
go ahead.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, baby doll, right back at you. No, I love you. I got tears in my eyes for you. I'm here for you.
I actually don't hate Red Dead Redemption 2 as much as I just did.
Well, you sure put it out. You sure put it out, didn't you?
No,
just stopped on my flame. Stopped with your big old cowboy boot right on that flame.
I'm trying to apologize.
Pissing on my fire.
Oh, I really did.
That's okay.
That game
That's all right.
Was really cool. It's just like it was so slow.
Star Wars, let the past die. 2019, Trev, Fire Emblem Three Houses. So if you guys saw our last episode, it was this whole discussion was this. So game of the year last for us was Fire Emblem Three Houses. So we're just going to put it there. Mighty Mel asks, what games are you hoping for the holiday this year? What are your Santa games? What are the things you want for Christmas? Yeah.
Ooh, from Christmas games? Devin, I'm going to let you go first because honestly, I don't have any.
Okay, for me, it's Luigi's Mansion 3, dude. That's on my list.
That's a good one. Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, that and Ring Fit Adventure. I miss those, and I want to do both. So those are mine.
Honestly, those are both really cool. I think I'm gonna pick them up when I see them on sale next year or something. I actually don't have any video game. You're set, games on Santa. I'm good. I got what I wanted. I probably will pick something up on a Steam sale. So that's about it. Dude, I'm a curmudgeon. You're fine, dude. I'm just like, I don't care about you, Santa, bringing me games. I want some new boots.
All right, dude, we've made it to Games of the Decade. This is it. This is the one you've all been coming to. This has been nearly 2 hours, maybe not, of a full experience. You're at the pinnacle. This is the climax now. So we're going for it. Games of the Decade, Trev. If you could read off the games we have chosen, and we will pick.
Yes, you got it, good sir.
The nominations are.
Yeah, nominations are 2010, Mass Effect 2. 2011, we had Skyrim. 2012, Journey. 2013, The Last of Us. 2014, Dragon Age Inquisition. 2015, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. And then 2016, we had Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. 2017, Zelda, Breath of the Frickin' Wild. And in 2018, we had God of War. Oh, and 19, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
So let's get to it. Fire Emblem Three Houses can just die. I love that game, but it's not a decade winner. It's not a decade winner.
But you know what? No. It's one that'll stay in our hearts.
Yeah, dude. I love it. It's our first game of the year. We love you, but you're out, my friend.
Okay. So we got that one off. So dang. Let's take off Shovel Knight. I love Shovel Knight, but buddy, you're not hanging with these other guys.
A little not up there, but digging it. Okay, Shovel Knight is out.
Dude, this is harder than the whole. Why did we? Oh man,
I know, guys. We do this for you. Ladies and gents, we do this for you. It's a struggle. It's murder. It's misery, but we love you and we'll do it for you.
Yeah, but truthfully, we love it.
We do. It's true.
Okay, so I think we need to take off. I'm saying a lot of things right now. Dang it, I almost swore because I'm so frustrated. Let's take off Mass Effect 2.
Oh, you really want to? You really want to take Mass Effect 2 off? So we have So did you like Skyrim more than Mass Effect 2?
Oh my gosh, Devin. Help. I'm in a place. Let's take off Journey. Let's take Journey off.
Yeah, check Journey off for sure.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's just do the easy ones.
Hey, thank you for saving me. I almost just died on a sword there. Let's take off Skyrim.
Okay, let's take off Skyrim. I'm fine with that.
All right. And, okay, I'm going to run through what we have left. We have Mass Effect 2. We've got The Last of Us. We've got The Witcher 3, Uncharted 4, Breath of the Wild, and God of War.
Oh my gosh. God of War? Right? It's not going to win Games of the Decade. It's not.
It won't.
It won't. So we got to get it.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to get rid of. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We got two games from the same studio, The Last of Us, and we have Uncharted. Let's pick our favorite out of those two.
1, 2, 3. Last of Us.
Last of Us. Yep.
Okay.
Let's get rid of, as much as Uncharted was amazing, Last of Us told a very cool, unique story. Yeah. That was great. Okay. Oh.
So we're down to Witcher 3, right? Last of Us. Mm-hmm. And
Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2.
Breath of the Wild.
I miss Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's think about this.
We got to bring one to the chopping block, dude.
Witcher, these are all 10s, man.
They are incredible games. But like, I'm just having a hard time trying to say like Mass Effect, an older game.
Yeah, let's think about now. Game. Yeah, you're hitting it. You're hitting on the note. I think you're hitting on the note here. We got to
like,
think
what
about
do we
want
to play now?
Yeah.
Because like in the moment, no, I think we'll still have fun, but I don't think we're going to enjoy it as much as like Zelda.
Yeah, I think you're right. So Mass Effect 2. Is off.
Gone. Oh, that hurts.
That's a heartburn. That sucks. Okay.
Last of Us, Witcher 3, and Zelda.
We have 2 open world games here.
Yep. And clearly,
one winner.
Come on, we're on the same page, right? Please
yeah,
tell me we're on the same
Breath of
page.
the Wild?
Oh, thank goodness. Okay,
Thank
good.
you, dude. Oh, good. Heck. I thought we were going to have another fight. Okay. Witcher 3, guys, is amazing. We know. We all get it, nerds. Okay. You got your show on Netflix. We got to pick one.
Go bandage up your glasses.
Okay. Breath of the Wild and Last of Us.
Last of Us.
You think Last of Us?
No.
I'm trying. They're so different.
They are so different. So, all right, one tells a very guided and like just on point story.
Yeah.
None of us want to go back and play it, but like the story was so incredible, but we don't want to go back to that, dude, because that put us in such a weird place as we played that thing. But it will stick. It will stay. But I really feel like just the creating your own fun in Zelda was just incredible.
Yeah. So, and here's the thing. Gameplay. Say what you will of Last of Us. Story, visuals. All better than I would say Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. But it's a video game, people. You're playing it.
Yeah, you're playing a game. So I'm thinking Breath of the Wild might be more fun as a game. Right?
Me personally, I would say so. And the fact that there's like so much like little things that you would discover along the path, that you see something off in the distance and you're like, you know what? I'm going to climb that mountain. And then you stumble across like a bunch of shrines or big old lionels or just whatever. Like you just run, like you go up this mountain, you stumble across this big old dragon. Like that blew my mind. Like there were so many cool things of the adventure along the way. And my adventure was different than your adventure, Dev. Like we all had different experiences. But then we come back together around the table, we share our stories, and we're like, oh my gosh, I got to go check that out. This game was something else.
Yeah, it's a water cooler game. And I think it's a game that, for me, it is the decade. It's the one that I think of this decade that I will remember later. Like when I first played Ocarina of Time, that's the feels it gave me. It gave me childhood memory feels. It gave me feels, not just because it's Zelda, just because it was so new, so different to me that I felt that kind of childhood longing, that just kind of
wonder. And
the wonder that I missed for years. Like I said, years since Assassin's Creed on, and even before then, I think we've missed that. And I think that brought it back. And no one, in my opinion, has yet to beat it.
No.
As far as that goes. So,
and to take a franchise that has been around for a long time, mind you, and has stuck to this formula over and over and over, and to really just flip it upside down. Now, again, this game's not perfect. There's still moments I'm like, but the fact that they were able to take something and just change its like core foundation of what this game is was so cool. Like, I don't know, like. And you could play it on the toilet.
And that's why it wins. Anyways, that's it. We did the game of the decade, and hopefully it wasn't too obvious for all you, but it was actually heartbreaking for me to kill some of those.
It was always up there, but I would say that there's some that I really debated. Like that was hard.
Yeah, me too.
Whew. Game of the decade, people. Whew.
Thanks for listening to the Nintendo Show this whole year. It's been like a privilege, really. We really, really love the fact that you've been supporting us and really helping us out. So if you would like to do that, please share it. Just go out to the world and give the goodness, which is the Nintendo Show. Remember, you can leave your questions at podcast@nintendoshow.com. We're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, and all that good stuff. And that's it. We love you dearly. Bye.
Happy New Year, everyone.